What happened to the monitor?
Smash that like button if you look at me right.
Kind of spotty. Or it was. Yeah, it goes off and on. It's almost like the cable is not fast enough.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. Very good. It's like on Team America. You watch Team America World Police? Yeah. Whenever he tells him, like, the terrorists are planning an attack in Cairo. And then the one guy's like, that's in Egypt. And he's like, very good.
Have you seen Lord of the Rings?
I've heard of it.
Okay, cool. There's a part...
Display
it. There's a part in Return of the King where they're like talking about going to war at the gates of Mordor to give Frodo some time to throw the ring into Mordor, and they're like saying all this, and then Legolas just shows up and goes, "A diversion."
Yeah,
good.
The old classics. It's funny because it's like,
yes, that was your idea.
If the director or the writers or whatever were like, yeah, we think that 80% of people are going to understand that it's a diversion. Well, we want to get everyone.
Yeah.
Can we add a line where Legolas comes in and just kind of like...
just points it out?
Walks the dog a little bit. Yeah, let's try that. A diversion. And then the 20% in the movie theater audibly going, oh.
That's what it was.
Oh.
My favorite...
your name is Stavi.
All right, get your story straight.
My favorite theory in about Lord of the Rings, like fan theory, is that Legolas that Frodo doesn't know Legolas' name.
That's funny.
And he meets him
like as you watch the movies.
He only sees him for a little bit in the first movie, and then at the very end of the third one, when he's like wakes up in the bed and he's like singing like Gandalf, Sam, and then Legolas, he says everyone's name, and Legolas shows in and he goes.
Have you heard of
the only guy who doesn't say his name?
How well versed are you on third tower theory?
What's that?
That there was a third. You'll have to look it up, but
you need to move your feet over.
It's the most schizo-pilled 9/11 theory.
Oh.
Third tower theory.
It's not just Building 11 or whatever it was.
No, it's that there was a third.
Building 9/11.
It's that there was a third twin tower. And there's photographic evidence and everything. You should look it up. I'll look it up.
There's the triplet towers. There's some
just look it up.
There's some Berenstain effect about the triplet towers.
I was thinking about maybe I'll save this for the podcast. I was thinking about the Mandela effect.
There's some Gandhi effect about the
hottest Gandhi.
About the hottest.
I have a homebrewed theory on the Mandela effect. I think is the answer.
The hottest Gandhi of tomorrow.
Yeah. So when I Google image search 9/11 third tower theory, I get nothing what I was looking for. The only way to find it is by accident on Twitter because it is such a
niche,
piping hot, funny meme that like it doesn't. It's fully censored for being too funny.
The triplet towers.
Got to follow up with him because he may have some handheld mics for us.
Do not listen to him. Do not trust him. He once caught me. He gave what looked like a win-win-win offer to me, and then later came back around like Rumpelstiltskin to pay the piper, and I didn't understand. And then he made me answer his riddles 3, and I was very upset. And suffice it to say, I'm not going to get down in the weeds, but it didn't end well for me. So if he's saying, I got mics, I got free mics from work, I'll give you microphones. Tread lightly.
You lost something precious to you.
Someone.
Her heartbeat lives on to this day. I can tell you she's okay.
There was only...
I sense it.
One set of footprints in the sand after all.
That time was when I was carried you.
That time was when I was carried you.
I was carrying you all along. Wow. Thanks.
Is this stuff even good?
Wow, thanks, Christ.
Thanks, Christ, my God. It turns out it's like the...
so, this is everything you've done.
Explaining it, but being like, thanks God, it turns out the only reason that there was one set of footprints is because if it was 2 where I was walking beside you, then it would be 4 foot. But instead, it was only 2, and that was because I was in your arms, and you were carrying me that whole time. That's why the different amounts of footsteps was different from what I thought.
That's why the devil was
Thanks.
so mad.
That's how come the devil became so mad at me.
Thanks, Christ.
Thank you.
Have you ever had a dream where you thought you think
Hey,
that
speaking
you ever
of-
wanted someone so much you could do anything?
You could do anything, and
Is
I
that
know
a
where you're,
meme?
and I
yeah,
know where
you
you're,
seen that?
and I know where you're going with this. But is this stuff even good? Like, what the heck? It's probably not even.
Gotta probably drink it all, see if it's any good.
What about
Should
guys
I,
wearing
though?
capris and long socks?
Hey, what if I was like,
Whoa, your feet.
hey, look at all this
Your
whiskey.
feet are gigantic. You know what that means? Long pee.
You got long pee.
I've got a case of the long pee. I need some rum.
How's the longest you ever peed?
Dude, it was the other day.
Like 3
actually.
minutes?
No, not
Minute and a
quite.
half?
It probably I did 45 seconds or a minute.
You ever just been like, wow, I don't even feel half done.
Yeah, it's fun to make it last longer.
All I'll say is,
Also, if you let it almost all the way out to the tip and then you pinch it, then you put some force behind it and then you let it go.
what if you, speaking of pinching it, what if
Same
you,
happens with
guys,
Do some trick shots.
I'll do tricks on it.
what if there was a podcast where you guys keep zinging back and forth and I keep going, yeah, what
Yeah.
yeah, I was, all I was going to say is, no girl can make me pee.
Being proud that no girl can make you. I'm so gay. I don't know.
Yeah. Have you guys ever heard of Thomas Pynchon? The author, famed author.
Gary Paulson?
He's one of those people that really, really, really smart 4chan right-wing bros are like, it's almost like it's a practical joke where I think that they try to get each other to read the most incomprehensible, like highly obfuscated maze labyrinth, like nonsense, dry ass, unenjoyable book, and then they put that at the top of the list of like.
They like try to get people to read to something super boring and dry and doesn't.
Oh, I don't even know if it's just. It's not exactly that. It's almost as if that. I'm not discrediting the idea that there's some value in these things, but if you ever you look at the top 100, whatever 4chan books from 4chan top 100 from a few years ago, it's got books in it that I'm like, I'll bite, and then I go find it at the used local bookstore, and it's 780 pages, and then I look it up online, and people are like, bad.
Did you read it all?
No, I thought, are they punking me?
Mm.
For example, biggest example, Infinite Jest. That one ever come up on your radar?
Sounds interesting.
I don't know who wrote it. Let's find out.
Lafferty, I think.
No. Lafferty writes good books.
It's all drivel to me. It's all
Rick
it's all
to me.
gook to me. It's all gobbledygook to me.
Infinite
drivel.
Infinite Jest is a book by David Foster Wallace. Known for its length,
David Patrick
complexity, and exploration of themes like addiction, entertainment, and depression. It's known for its length and complexity, first and foremost.
Wow.
Why would I want something long and complex when I could have something that...
Why
It's
use
like candy!
Why use big words when few words do good?
Yeah.
I don't know. Some things. What's the point of words? You know,
The Guardian calls Infinite Jest a famously difficult read. But that, I don't know. I don't have the time. I gotta mow my lawn.
You could audiobook it.
Even harder.
Yeah, even worse because you can't.
Visualize.
Yeah.
They should turn it into a picture book.
Hmm.
Somebody should
Just
take
turn
it
it into an
upon
abstract
themselves
painting.
And this will piss a
to
lot of
take
people
all of the
off.
hardest books and turn them into picture books.
Make it
There we
bigger.
go. I'm in frame, right?
Are we doing the belly pod?
You
Quick
can.
technical note. You guys are. Oh! Quick technical note. If you speak about this loud, then that shotgun mic is going to get you beautifully.
Okay, so speak about this loud.
A little louder.
Thank you for the beer. Thank you.
Yep. So tonight.
Know about this loud?
Yeah.
About
so
this
tonight.
loud.
Yep. So tonight, the video, not live streamed, mind you. This is a little bit of a technical proof of concept. And I think it's going to prove to be so spicy that it changes the world. It's supported by this case of Busch Light. Can I interest you? It'll help you sleep.
No.
It's really good for your.
Is anybody we're gonna ask why I have a pillow on my lap?
Why do you have a pillow on your lap?
A little thing called
You got to talk louder than that.
it's a little thing called
Colin Dinky.
Call Stinky. Just kidding.
Justin,
See?
it's the Trumpisher.
Whoa.
It's my president.
This grinds weed.
No.
Is this what I've seen? Is this weed grind? It holds little pouches of nicotine.
Yeah.
Is that an Alp metal case?
No,
Those
it's
are
a
rogues.
buddy of mine gave it to me. It's got a picture of
Are those the
Punisher
kicks?
logo with Trump's hair on it.
That's cool.
Are those the 12 milligram kicks?
No, these are
Rogues?
rogues.
6?
Yep. You want one?
Oh!
I think there's some Alps in there too.
Yo, Trump with a skull? Let's hope not.
There's probably some mango, some apple rogues, and some Alps. And then if you want one of the 12 milligram kicks, we got those here too.
So I'm
This-
smelling every single one before I try it.
This stream is also,
You should
or
touch your tongue to them too.
not stream. This really great video wherever on whatever channel it happens to land is also proudly brought to you by EWBSX, the
Say that a little
cyberbully.
louder.
EWBSX.
About
the
this loud.
Do it again.
About this loud.
I think it's going to come in fine even if we talk like this.
EWBSX, the cyberbully. What more can I say? Matt, you're the man of the hour.
So what are we talking about?
Well, we had some questions for you. First of all, this is Joss and I'm Call. We're the White Hodge twins. We've got Matt from Kingpill. And we've got Westford from Westford, Mr. Westford. And we're here tonight.
Mr. Westford is not tuned out.
I've only turned out a little bit.
Not yet, baby.
Only in private, though. In the privacy of my own bedroom.
So
I trust the plan. How about you?
me? You're asking me.
Yeah.
I'm the king of the MAGA chuds. So I've been told.
And it wasn't even defined.
Yeah.
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 What's that guy's name? Alex Ovechkin?
Yep. Yep. Famous half British rug merchant.
I hear that you think Israel's a distraction.
Well, it's funny that you frame it that way. Because I think Israel can be a distraction. I also think Israel is very important. I think it's unavoidable. You can't get away from the importance of Israel.
As our greatest ally, of course.
Yes, of course. Yes. They're very helpful in keeping our elected officials on the straight and narrow, ensuring that they apply just the right pressure at just the right times to keep them focused on the matters that matter.
You shitting me, Matt?
No.
Look, I can't
I would
keep
never
up
use
with
it,
all
man.
this mumbo jumbo and all this half ironic backwards spin around, turn around to the left. tongue-in-cheek, layer after layer of irony. Just level with me, Kingpilled. Just level with me, Kingpilled. Is it the Jews?
Yes.
And yes, and it's like an improv thing.
Yes, and.
Yes, and
And I'm
Yes,
eating a
it is.
pie.
Yeah.
yes, and this is a basketball.
We don't throw basketballs.
Oh,
like
yes,
this.
and it's a bowling ball. Oh, my nuts. Oh, that is so wrong, bro. Colin went downstairs. That was all for him. I'm always trying to impress my little bro. Anyway, it's the Jews, but it really, if I may, it really comes down to what do you mean by it? How much does it?
Mm-hmm.
How much it can the Jews be? Like it's a lot. There's a lot of it for them to be.
It depends on what your definition of it is.
Yeah.
Can you hand me that hat?
And don't forget,
Can you hand me that hat?
Yeah.
Depends on what you mean by is.
It depends
Mhm.
on what your definition of Jew is.
That's
Oh,
also very
man.
true.
So I was just talking about this the
We've
other
got a
day,
lot to cover.
or a little while ago. Every prominent discussion that I've seen of people who I think are probably operating in good faith. I have no reason to believe that they're trying to do a thing or trying to psyop anybody or whatever, but perfect example would be a couple years ago, Ye, whenever he was on his tour, his podcast tour or whatever about the JQ, and Gavin McInnes had him on his show, and he was just honest, just sitting down to just kind of parse it out and be like, listen, everybody likes to treat you like a clown and like not take you seriously. I'm here to take you seriously because you're an artist, and I get it. I get what you're doing. I get who you are and what you're whatever, and I respect you. But let's talk about it. And so he said it's the funniest clip from the whole thing was whenever he was like, for like black people, there's lots of stereotypes, there's whatever. But whenever I see an individual or meet an individual black person, I give them the benefit of the doubt until they prove me wrong.
Right.
Wouldn't you do the same for Jews? And he says, nope.
Run
And so,
Run the clip.
funny. Run the clip.
Run the clip. Jamie.
Great show, but here's the thing. At no point in the discussion did anyone say, well, hold on. Let's talk about what is a Jew.
Yo, Matt Walsh this fall. What is a Jew?
What is a Jew? Oh,
Bro, that would be
make it
insane.
happen.
Let's call him. I got him.
So I organically
Calling out
asked the
my phone.
question. I'm not very smart. And I'm not very well read or whatever, but I've got a little bit of an intuition about stuff or whatever. But as a genuine, just kind of feeling my way through the right wing, and I have my inborn sentiments and worldviews and all this kind of stuff. I'm all of that. But lots of years ago, I remember asking the actual question. What the heck is a Jew, man? You grow up watching cartoons and everybody's got menorahs and freaking every single show you ever watch has like a Hanukkah episode and like somebody's grandpa's Jewish and they have to whatever. It's like, okay, cool. They're being inclusive. Like as a kid, you're not really thinking about it much. You're just watching your dog programming. And it's fine and it's whatever. But then you grow up and you're like, wait a second. Or is it a religion? Is it a race? Is it a whatever? Because you hear about it in so many different contexts.
Mm-hmm.
But then you get history, and in the car, I was like, what the heck? I'm retarded. I don't know anything. I'd like to one day, maybe know something. But as for right now, I'm like, what the heck is a Bolshevik? Is it the same as a Jew? Is a Jew a Bolshevik?
Or was the Bolshevik Revolution patently Jewish? Is a great start. I don't know if it's a great starting point but it's a great question.
These are the questions because you can talk about the Judaism, you
Is
can talk about
communism.
the Jews of the Bible.
How
you can
Jewish
talk
is
about
communism?
Hebrews.
How-
You can talk about communists and Marxists. You
Yeah.
could talk about secular humanist Jews. You could talk about atheist Jews. You could talk about Hasids and Orthodox and all of and the state of Israel. There's how many we listed? Just 17 different things that people think of whenever somebody says the word JEW. But nobody's ever sat down and started the discussion with, let's define what we're talking about.
Yeah,
So-
it's funny, isn't
So
it?
where are we?
It's striking how undefined the terms are. And I am going to because we're all waiting with bated breath, whatever that means. I say it, but I don't know what it means. Bated breath.
Masturbated breast.
I'll look that up. But basically, it's funny because I think the thing that turned a lot of guys on to JBP back in like 2017 ish, Jordan B. Peterson, which I have a funny character related to him. I'm waiting to bust out later. Remind me of that. But was that he was
the horny psychologist.
No, I was thinking. I'll just do it now. I was thinking of having a new character that's like instead of Jordan B. Peterson, it's like Jackson F. Paulson or something like that, and he's like, you you have to remember to clean. You gotta do your dishes. You gotta clean your freaking dishes already. Like a different voice and not quite the same. It's very
just
alternate
loosen up.
universe.
There's a single thread that people could like get what you're.
It's
going
like
for.
you couldn't be sued for Jordan B. Peterson is a licensed property of Marvel
with Ben Shapiro.
Yeah. Yeah. So anywho, what?
Did you hear that Dave Rubin was eating crap out of his baby's
I saw
diaper?
that on TMZ. Yeah. No, Jordan Peterson was big on like defining terms, and I think that's what got me jazzed was like finally someone who can speak my language where they're like, let's pause and make this as clear as possible. Let's talk like men. Let's not exist in the feminine world of assuming things and just like basically assuming way too much about the other party's mind state and what they the assuming that you have the same connotations and the same baggage associated with each term, each audible symbol that you're trading back and forth. How about let's not do that and we be incredibly precise with our terms? That was one of the first things that had me saying, "Oh, finally, there's a guy who's breaking it down to its constituent parts, and then we can really parse out." Then we'll do simple math. Then it'll be irrefutable because we've defined terms. Long story short, in 2017, I was like, finally moving in the right direction. But even Jordan Peterson himself, intellectual property of Ben Shapiro, Daily Wire, etc.
We just did an interview the other day with Dave Rubin.
Right.
With
Talking
Dave
about the
Rubin.
conservative case for gay men adopting children.
And he's like, well, me and my husband, we've been researching breastfeeding and skin to skin. He's just so compassionate and nurturing. Well, I just pause it right there.
It's me and Dave Rubin doing a poopy diaper review.
Yeah.
And perhaps eating.
This one's
So-
fresh.
It
So
depends on
you're
what
eating
do you mean by poop when you say you're eating poop out of your adopted son's? It opens up.
Well, it depends on what you
say
mean by eating.
He's always
You mean
wiggling his
digested.
fingers.
He is. He's a wiggly.
He's
fingered
wiggling his
Casting
fingers.
spells.
I feel bad for the guy. I mean, all you can do is pray for him.
So this is why the crossover between the White Hodge twins, new brand by the way, the crossover between the White Hodge twins, Mr. Westford and Matt Erickson of King Pilled fame.
Matt was saying that we should call ourselves the Black Hodge twins. like they're not really black. Like we're brown.
They didn't vote for Joe Biden, so it's like,
Is that what that?
how could they be?
Is that what that's trying to say?
I don't know. No, maybe. Yeah, whatever. It's just funny to think because it kind of
Implies.
kind of implies that
Hinted.
if we're the black ones, what are they?
Yeah.
Are you one of those people that get mad when people say infers?
Yes.
What they mean implies.
Yes.
I love that.
Very much.
I love that.
Triggers. the
Here's
hell
what
out
I
of me.
love about it because I
It's a
would
word
agree with
salad.
you that there should be a distinction
That's a
between the two.
word cell.
May I?
That's a word cell.
So what's
And a
funny?
theory cell.
It's very,
So what's funny about
An
it?
it's very
incel.
poignant. It's very poignant.
So what do you say?
Congrats on the sex.
What do you think?
Is it the Jews?
Yeah, is it the Jews?
And
Well,
what
you
is
know-
a Jew?
Every time I think of Jews now, I think of the famous band called Jew that had this hit song in the early 2000s called The Middle. Jimmy Eat World had this song called The Middle. When you realize that their band name, the initials of it spelled Jew, oh yeah. Oh.
Boing!
when you realize that their band initials spell Jew,
Right.
and they have this song called "The Middle." Well, what are the Jews known for?
They're midsections. They're midriffs.
They're known for being
Middleman.
middlemen. Yeah,
Oh, that's
They're
good.
dreidels. The dreidel man.
Yes. They're known for inserting themselves, being the third column, so to speak.
I'm sorry to do this, and this is the unique nature of our crossovers. There's going to be a lot of disjointed interruptions and whatever. I have to throw this one out there. If black people have dreadlocks, do those little curls, are those called dreidel locks? Count it. Score one. Me.
Yep.
All right, continue, please. Continue the
Check
joke.
one in the column.
Well, Jews do
Is
have
that yours counter?
dreadlocks. They're the black Hebrew Israelites.
Yeah.
They're
True.
dreadlocks.
They thought they had you under their spell. But now you can have all the white pill power right in the palm of your hand. Introducing the Goyen, the Gamma Oscillation Yield Interface Module, your direct connection to EWBSX, the cyber bully, the only radio station that really gets it. It's peaty, it's high tea, and it's always playing bangers. Plus, you'll never be blackpilling again with plenty of high thumos sound bites and regular doses of timeless wisdom from the cyber bully himself. Available in 2 frequencies. Alpha mode for the untamed stallion, and family mode for sensitive ears. Disintegrate the limbs, the grifters, and the subversives. Tune in to the sounds of Eternal White Boy Summer today on your very own Goyim device. EWBSX, the cyber bully. Radio for our guys. But the power of the Goyim in the palm of your hand today. Available for download on all Apple and Android devices.
What's the COVID counter up to? COVID death counter?
COVID's killed more than 4,000 people, and you guys aren't taking it serious.
So it's like 9 Holocausts all wrapped in one.
Yeah.
The vaccine has wooden doors.
Killed 6 watermelon.
COVID was our Holocaust.
Mm-hmm.
COVID
was the white man's Holocaust.
COVID was the closest I felt like to winning a Grammy. You know that feeling? You see them up there accepting the award. The whole COVID debacle, the whole time, that's the closest I felt like being on the stage, accepting a little golden statue. And I'm not going to elaborate, but go ahead.
How many countries have the unvaccinated been deported from?
It wasn't their fault.
Oh, no, of course not.
Yeah.
That's my version of how would you have felt if you didn't have breakfast this morning. Whatever question you just asked, my brain couldn't. Say it again. What was the question?
How many countries have the unvaccinated
That's
been deported
You've lost
from?
me at that point. That's 1 degree past what my IQ can handle. You just short-circuited me. How many countries have the
The glass ceiling.
Would have just said like hot dogs or something.
Could you have said something about hot dogs?
Yeah, okay.
Or better yet, give me a hot dog. That's better than asking questions.
No hot
So
dogs in
what-
the fridge?
So
There's no hot dog.
Jimmy Eat World, JEW, the middle. Go on.
Mm-hmm. Then
Yeah,
think
let's
about
wrap
the lyrics.
this up. Let's
Get
wrap
your
this
story
Think
straight. Come on, man.
Think about the lyrics on this one. It just takes some time.
Yeah, little
Little
baby,
girl, you're in
my
the
little
middle
baby.
of
You're
the
my
ride.
little baby. You're my ride. You're my
ride or die.
Little baby girl, you're in the middle now. Go on.
Ride
Get
or
your
die,
story
ride.
straight. Come on.
Yeah, hurry up.
Are you singing 2 different songs?
Get it out. Spit it out.
It sounds like sex trafficking.
Listening upon-
The band with the initials Jew wrote a song called The Middle, and it sounds like it's talking about sex trafficking. And here's the question. The question is this evidence of the deep perversion of the entertainment industry? That they're subliminally delivering these
You want my
messages,
opinion?
priming young women
He's got
for
a
sex
whore.
trafficking.
He's got a
Or
Or have you been taking your schizo pills?
is this them in their own way? You know, the band, you think about the band, like they come up, what they have to do to get their big hit album? You know, we've heard these stories about what these, whether it's an actress or
I've watched a
Diddy
number.
or, you know,
I've watched a
things they have
number
to
of
do.
video essays about Jimmy Eat World and how they came up. So I'm the right guy for the job. But I'm
Well, maybe you can answer this question for me because I don't know the answer to this.
Yeah.
Is this is Jimmy Eat World, or the band members of Jimmy Eat World, were they getting a message out? Was this a message in a bottle, so to speak? That they were delivering a message to us. FYI, the band is called Jimmy Eat World.
Right.
Jews are known for being
Eating the
a
world.
mercantile class,
Yeah.
being in the middle,
They're all very
inserting
gluttonous.
themselves,
Mhm.
collecting a vig on everything.
What's a vig? Like, what's that mean?
It's like I'm at a casino. Like the casino collects a vig off of each game. That's the house's take.
Whoa.
So was this Jimmy Eat World? Was this gloating? Is this Jewish gloating in our faces, or is this Jimmy Eat World really subliminally like
Sound of freedom.
yeah, they're getting the message out in the best way that they could.
All right, so his name's James Atkins, and he is
We're getting the deep lore.
they got the deep lore. Jimmy.
Can we get an early life? Was it Atkinstein?
Adkins. I got it wrong. It's Adkins, and we're gonna go to the Wikipedia. We'll go to the early life. We'll go to the personal life. It's very short. Adkins had 3 children with his wife Amy. He
Were they
resides-
circumcised?
He resides
That
in
is so hot.
he
Did
resides in-
Wikipedia list the status of his children's penises?
normally, but
Let's not say children's penises anymore. This
that'll
this
get us.
take,
Yeah,
please.
that gets you ultra monetized. I can't figure out why.
Yeah.
Whenever you talk about
I get
Whenever you talk
$7,000
about
every
the-
time I say children's penises.
yeah, whenever you talk about the vaccine, $0. Whenever you talk about wieners from little baby boys, yeah. No,
That's why
I'll
the
say
kids' accounts do so well.
yeah. I don't know what his ethnicity is, but I'll say in the realm of bands that without cause, without evidence, I have almost supreme, unquestioned loyalty to and trust in. It's Jimmy Eat World is numbered among them, and here's why. If you
So you're landing on the this was a message in a bottle side.
I'm secret third option that the whole theory is fun. While fun,
Schizo.
full schizo. I like it. It's fun.
Don't you dare on my schizo.
It's a full.
What do you think the name of the band means? Does it mean anything?
Well,
Is it just
James
coincident?
Atkins, Jimmy Eat World.
Yeah.
So it's
right.
it's Jimmy. It's
Is
James
the fact that
Atkins.
it spells out Jews that just
I think they didn't even discover, in all likelihood, that
I
they.
don't think they even knew what Jews was.
I don't think they knew.
They hadn't invented Jews yet.
Yeah, people
Jimmy
hadn't
World
heard-
is the greatest purveyor of in their world, which they're highly venerated in
That they're
this
eating.
sort of emo scene.
Positive
They're
uplifting.
the proto emos, not only positive and uplifting, but a certain level of insight and of quiet, patient, unpopular opinion, wisdom. You'll find this from the earliest, more indie albums, because they had signed to a couple different labels that weren't big timing. This is why it behooves one to look into their, into their rise, and then where they sort of plateaued, because they could have probably taken that Jew money, so to speak. Not literally. I don't think that the Jew.
Oh, I mean, Jew money. It's the money that Jimmy Eat World got.
Yeah, I think that they could have done better for themselves if they had determined to step into the what do they call that vortex of,
Like
of money
Coldplay?
and influence, right?
After Rush of Blood to the Head of
Right, and
Penis.
instead, the only people who know the last 3, 4, 5 Jimmy Eat World albums are people who already like the band, and then the more that they put out, the more you find that it's a person, James Adkins, sharing his hard-fought wisdom. And I don't know if the album's called Surviving or if it's just a song that's called Surviving on the album, but it's red and it's got crazy whatever. And there's a song called Diamond and there's a song called Love Never. And both of them, if you listen to and you read the lyrics, pull that up, Jamie, and give me a double shot. Both of them, you look and you go, right on the money right there. Someone trying to share the hard-fought wisdom of life experience and just serve it up in a song. It's not just positive and encouraging, like I'm going to tell you everything's going to be all right. It's more like, let me tell you this. For example, love will never be the way that you're dreaming. It's never going to be. Love ain't some magical thing. You gotta want the work more than the reward. Those are Jimmy Eat World lyrics. That's the opposite of
Yeah.
the Jewish industrial complex.
Yeah,
That's
it's
just
not-
trying to
it's-
titillate and all that.
Well,
It's
you're
very-
really
it's a
reinforcing
very-
the message in a bottle.
It's a very sober,
Hey, sure.
sober-minded
One of my favorite
Christian
bands, if you
love.
can't tell how I got all jazzed up
type
on.
thing, anti-fantasy.
Yeah.
Everything else is fantasy.
It also reminds me of this thing I heard recently about everyone shits on the one-hit wonders. They say like the bands that are one-hit wonders are kind of like, oh yeah, they only got one, but they couldn't do more. But someone said, no, the bands with the one-hit wonders were the ones who wouldn't suck the.
Yeah. No doubt. That's good.
Kind of stands to reason.
Yeah.
Well, with the message in the bottle theory, I think would have what would Jimmy World have seen in the industry that would make them send a message out in the bottle, right? Would they have
Right.
been seen given an offer and didn't take it? Did they? Because like Michael Jackson got super screwed by some Jewish producers, and and then he wrote the song. They don't really care
Kick me,
about.
kick me. Go ahead.
Yeah, kick
Right.
me,
Kick
me.
me. Crack me.
and,
etc.
Remember when the DHS account tweeted
Lick
that video?
me, kick me.
Can you bleep only when I say and leave it in for you guys? I have a job.
I have a job too.
No, leave yours in because you
Just-
don't want to sell out. Just leave yours
I
in.
love Jews a lot.
Yeah, I
I've
love
known-
Jews more than I love Gentiles.
One of my favorite people in the world is a Jew.
Yeah.
His name's Stephen Miller.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, it's funny because, like, it's so easy. All you gotta say is, I love everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And I can say that honestly because I literally do, because it's something I try to do. Because
Yeah.
it's an action, it's not a feeling. So if somebody does something bad to me, you still love them.
What if someone
But
does?
that has nothing to do with, like, facts and logic about stereotypes and how true they are.
And you brought up facts and logic. Like, lest we forget, who was carrying the torch in 2016, raping libtards with facts and logic? None other than
Ben
the
Shapiro
Ben-
rapes some college student.
I loved watching every video.
Ben
of
Shapiro's
raping
alpha
college kids.
wiener
Rapes an
brutally
entire-
rapes an entire college campus with facts.
Listen here, gang.
Lining up single file to get raped by Ben Shapiro.
They were volunteering.
Yeah.
Is it really rape? Is it really rape if they volunteer?
Mattress girl got raped by him.
I forgot about her. That was
Oh, that'd be a great bit. Write that one down, Jamie. From the esteemed poster Zero HP Lovecraft, something kind of relevant here.
he just slipped into King Cold, man.
I know
love
you and
this.
Cooper like have covered this on the show before, but his like turn, his journey has been so good because he used to be
Who?
very negative and like
Zero HP Lovecraft.
you know like
Oh yeah, go ahead.
but now he's like it's like he went away and came back and he's good now.
Yeah.
he's good-hearted.
Someone
He's
it
like,
was the CIA killed him.
happy.
That's a better theory than Jimmy Eat World is sending secret pedophile messages. Is that Zero HP Lovecraft was simply murdered, and then his password got hacked, and now someone's posting. on
No,
his
it wasn't just that. It was that someone got so tired of hearing his nihilistic pessimism, and
he
they
took a break,
killed
though,
him and
didn't
took
he?
over his account.
He was
Right.
down, like he didn't post anything for a long time.
Yeah, like 6 or 8 months at least. Yeah, and then he
But
came
that's
back
what
and
made him Zero HP. He should rename his. He should redo his handle to like
100
50
1 HP.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he went from 0 to 1.
3, 7,
3.14, 159.
4, 5,
Full
6, 9,
health,
7.
full armor.
Full heart.
So
Full on.
he says, I like
heart.
Vance far more than Trump, but I respect Trump's impossibly high charisma that is able to get both Zionists, i.e.
Yeah.
boomers,
Yeah.
and anti-Semites to vote for him. The fact that his base contains these two irreconcilable opposites is the core tension of his time as president. Personally, I am a moderate centrist. This sounds like a patriot. I strongly identify with
That's
this moderate
so-
centrism.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm a moderate centrist. I hate the Jews who deserve to be hated for the things they deserve to be hated for, and I like the Jews who deserve to be liked for the things they deserve to be liked for. My haters mostly consist of those who claim the latter does not exist.
Yeah.
So there are Jews who deserve to be liked for the things they deserve to be liked.
So
They make good movies.
I just
Yeah,
don't
that's
hate
true.
anyone.
And
some of them are good.
yeah, some
I love the idea of
they make bad
saying,
movies too. But,
Well, they produce many good movies.
yeah.
that's true.
Almost all the movies.
Well,
are.
they're the only. That's like that airplane with all the holes in it, though. The only movies we
Right.
see are
Yeah,
Jewish
I've only
movies.
ever seen Jewish
Right.
movies.
So you're like,
Right.
they're great. Those are the best movies. So here's something I just realized. It could be a really genius strategy to be like, look, personally, as a moderate centrist, I don't think that women or blacks should have ever been able to vote because then you're claiming the center position.
Exactly.
That's the whole
exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
great.
What
That's
am
why I love
laughing
Nick
for?
Fuentes, because he's
Well,
like
I mean, you
the
just-
perfect centrist that's just pushing
saying-
centrism
yeah.
into the spotlight.
Right,
Yes.
right.
Well, it's. I mean, think of Doyle's reaction video after the assassination. His whole point is like this masturbatory instinct, right?
Mm-hmm.
Instinct to show everybody how based you are is like it's actually not helping anybody.
It's
even
actually
yourself.
not that chill.
No.
You should be saying no. My views are not all that radical. I'm very
Yeah.
normal and reasonable.
Yes.
You're crazy,
Oh, that's
bro.
crazy.
You don't concede the ground.
There's a book.
I'm not based.
Look, I
I'm
know
not
that-
radical.
Speaking
what are you
of
talking
being
about?
super based, I know this is pretty esoteric for you guys and pretty fringe, but like
We're
if
talking
you
about Walsh.
if you spend a lot of time online, like you end up knowing this really niche stuff. But there was a novel, a thriller novel, authored by Glenn Beck. Don't know if you've heard of him. He's kind of like a right wing, like
He's a
dissident
Mormon.
figure. But he wrote a book
Who
called.
loves Jews?
He's
he-
kind of like a woke right dissonant.
Yeah.
Dissonant.
Oh,
like,
he's anything.
He's like far right extremist.
He's anything but woke. Trust me. He wrote a book, and you guys can fact check me on this. Go look it up. He wrote a novel called The Overton Window.
Well,
And
if
it
you
is
come up
a-
with that.
It is a thriller. Well, he invented it. It's a concept. He named one of his characters something Overton, and it's a concept that Glenn Beck invented, where the frame of reference for anyone deciding whether something's left wing or right wing or extremist in either direction, he considers the acceptable range spectrum of discourse to be called the Overton window.
Oh my God, we need to get this to the president.
Well, no,
You need to know this.
You have to read the novel because he wrote it. It's a thriller. It's. I've already. I know you're in over your head with me.
I like to
Okay,
call him the
you
woke.
guys invited a guy who's a little.
Okay, so explain to me slowly. There's a window frame. There's a.
It's a metaphor.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a Glenn Beck novel called The Overton Window. Look it up.
At the end, does the main character get his own planet?
Well,
and blacks are.
Don't spoil it, but I want to know.
No.
Sorry. Oh yeah, blacks are okay now.
Talk about Kane at all?
I shan't say.
Oh, you're gonna cliffhanger us, huh?
Yep.
So where were you
Let's
going
talk
with
about the Mark of Cain.
I was just saying. It was an elaborate ruse. It was a gag.
Yeah, he was doing a bit.
This is one of my. Well, keep going. Colin, please fill the dead air. No dead air.
What are you doing, dude?
That's crazy.
that? Whoa!
Wow. Jamie, could you,
His danger's sticking out.
It's looking at me.
Jamie, could you zoom in on that? Wow.
Wow, it's pointing at me.
All right, I just wanted to do like a reset, like a hard reset.
Scream and wake my whole family up.
All right, commercial break.
Now I know what it's like to feel like I'm.
You think the greatest moment
I'm
in
in
this
the stomach,
video
dude.
is what is not worth waking your family, your precious family up?
Yeah. Sorry, I
You could
just tapped into this. When I was the kid that
Such a
whenever I
life
had
hack.
sleepovers, I'd be like, "Shh, my parents are
Yep.
so bad," and they'd be like, "We're hungry." And I'm like, "All right, everybody just stay up here. I'll be back." And I come back with like some crackers or something, and they're like,
like an
"We're
Altoid.
hungry. We're going. No, it's three of us and one of you. We're going downstairs." And I'm like, "No, no,
Cohen's like, no,
Please.
guys, don't get me in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, Colin, I'm just a good boy.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make his
I'm
parents
the best
proud.
boy here."
He is best boy electric. That's the nod to my.
You're always so extra.
I don't, well, it's called being. It's called the.
Showman.
That's called. I was
I'm the
made for the
greatest
camera.
showman that's ever lived. Do you ever watch that with
The greatest
Hugh
showman
Jackman?
with huge act man.
That's
He's
gotta-
always like, now prisoner 24601, your time is up and your parole's begun. It's from. The
Did you ever
famous-
watch Hamilton? They were like, Hamilton, 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 Hamilton. You must sign this declaration.
No,
for me,
I won't
Hamilton."
today.
Well, what you have as your excuse, Mr. Benjamin Franklin, I presume?
My signature's far too small. I'll be the man for that job. My name's John Hancock, the largest signature.
Well, George Washington, where are you when we need you?
Oh, by my wooden teeth, I'll sign this document, especially if it means that I get to be king. Did I just say that out loud?
I've chopped down my father's cherry tree for this. I should never tell a lie. What does he say?
He says,
What's this thing that he says?
by
I cannot
Jove,
tell a lie.
by
I thought that was
Jove, by
Abraham.
George, if we write a fourth amendment, shan't thou break it? But I don't mind breaking the fourth wall. Hamilton, 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 Hamilton.
You've got to message to the... I think we're done with this one.
Wait, can I do one more scene that's written by, just so we swing it back into the Jews?
Yeah.
And I'm James Madison. Oh, James, why are you wearing your wife's dress? It's all we had.
What? Oh,
I'm being like a lady,
like
man,
a theater
doing-
kid.
like gender bending.
Yeah, I got you.
But in the
You're tuning out?
1700s. Oh, I'm James Madison. And I don't mind suggesting that perhaps I was gay, mate. Hamilton, brought to you by Bernstein and Goldstein.
Yeah.
Any hoot.
I feel like I just witnessed a Family Guy episode in person.
That's all I watch. I guess that makes me kind of cool. I can't even get the line out. I guess
Speaking
that,
of Jews,
I guess that makes me kind of quirky. I guess you never met a guy like me before.
Well, that and The Office. It's a bit of a dry humor. You might not get it. You might not understand.
Justin's just a wholesome quirk chungus.
White Hodge twins, baby.
Wholesome quirk chunk.
Give me some room.
Yeah, I don't know, man. So back to this whole Jew thing. They do they define themselves? What do they so how many types of Jews are there? What
Fire
makes
type,
one Jew different
water
from another?
type.
Like, what makes Ezra Levant different from freaking Rabbi Shmuley, different from
That other
Sam
ass.
Harris. Yeah, like what makes Sam Harris different from Hamas, right?
Yeah. What's the difference between like Moses
Qatar.
and
what's the difference between Sarah Silverman and like Joe Rogan?
Joe Rogan, not Joe, right?
Yeah, Seth Rogen.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
But like they're all they all say they're Jewish. What do they mean by that?
Can I
You
say I'm
know?
Jewish?
I don't know. If you said, I've seen videos of people walking down Jewish streets and they say, "Are you Jewish?" And I guess you could say yes, and then that would make
It's a Jewish street.
something like that. But
Well,
they
you
would
were
give
doing the guy from Phantom Menace.
No, you know what he sounded like.
big ol',
yeah, the Phantom Menace.
Yeah, that
yeah,
guy.
it's an
The guy
elephant
with the
with
sound.
Yeah.
That was really
Did you know he
good,
was
dude.
Jewish?
Yeah.
He doesn't really talk about it. It's like
Like he
Deeply
sold
personal.
slaves. He was always trying to get the best deal. He was always trying to be a shyster.
Nose.
knows. He
Flies.
flew. Yeah.
Can fly.
Can fly.
Was an elephant man.
But let me ask you, riddle me this: if Jews bad, why Silverstein go
Good.
so hard? You listen to Silverstein?
I've seen them live. Yeah.
Yeah,
You've seen him live.
Who's that?
when you put it that way.
No.
They were the
When
ones
you said
that they were.
Silverstein, I thought of
they were
Sarah
the-
Silverman.
No,
I was like,
Silverstein
are you
was-
coming out as a Silverman fan.
Silverstein was the band that was like, I can't stand to fly with clouds between my knees. I'm more than a bird
A little boy says, a little boy exists inside of me, inside of me. Oh, when you only got 100 boys to rape.
Silverstein.
Bro, so you saw that live?
Yeah, I saw him rape him.
Yeah. Damn.
It was actually more than 100
They
kids.
brought a boys choir
Ben
out on
Shapiro.
stage to rape. For Ben Shapiro to rape.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
over the
right.
course of the concert, like the kids' choirs got quieter and quieter.
Yeah.
Wow. Ben Shapiro rapes entire boys choir at college campus on stage.
Ben Shapiro
Yikes.
destroys entire
Don't care about
children's
feelings.
choir with his.
Why don't
That's
we
it.
just cut loose and make this one spicy? We put a big label on the front of it. More like,
Extremely spicy.
you ain't never seen a podcast like this.
Answering the Jewish question.
Yeah. And we pretty much nailed it.
I think
They
we
were
answered
done.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Well,
it just gets dicey. Do we want to wrap it?